Hello, welcome back to West Ham United. My name's Andy. I'm back with another match reaction. And it finished. West Ham United 1, Charlton Athletic 2. Great prediction again from me this morning. I predicted a 3-0 win. The only thing I got sort of right was the starting 11, but it was Kante in instead of Orford. But let's get into the game. Actually, no, I'm going to go straight in. Yet again, Nuno Espirito Santo has cost us a game of football. He done it so many times in the Premier League. He done it last week, and yet again, he has done it again. Tactics were absolutely shocking, and he has to go. I know it's a very typical reaction. No, he has to go. I cannot deal with this much longer, of this negative football, negative attitude, and yeah, it is absolutely shocking. No more Nuno. That is the answer to that question. But let's go through the starting 11 again. If anyone didn't watch my preview this morning, it was Hermansen in goal, Carl Walker-Peters right back, Kilman and Mavropanos centre-backs, Ollie Scarles left back, Suleiman on the left, Kante and Engels in the middle, Bowen on the right. Well, we thought it would be Taty in the 10 or Piroe, but both up top together, but we'll get into that. So yeah, we didn't start off great. Hermansen, shocking goalkeeper, absolutely shocking. Howe, we paid 18 million or whatever, how much it was for him. I can't even remember the figure. He's shocking. Cost us a silly goal. Areola saves that, I'm sorry. Areola saves that. We were just being torn to shreds in that first half. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. We were just taking forever on the ball. Engels, it's his first game. I'm not going to slag him off too much, but he couldn't really get into the game. We had a couple of chances, but yeah, it wasn't great to be watching. I thought getting at half time, we could make a couple of changes and help, but the change, Kante off, Orford on, which I understood. As I mentioned, I wanted him to start. I get that, but yeah, shocking performances, and Mavropanos taking forever with the ball. We got punished. I thought Campbell was the number 7. Yeah, I thought it was amazing, best player on the pitch, and yeah, great finish. But then, as per usual, it happened in the Premier League so many times last season. We take forever to react, and then it's too little too late. As I mentioned, with that, and the tactics, what I didn't get, especially in the first half, sorry if I'm backtracking, is Piroe. He's the most clinical striker we could have probably got for the Championship over recent years. He lives in that box, and 9 times out of 10 he finishes. But what was happening in the first half? Taty up front. At one point, I think he was in our own half, coming back to get the ball. And that is the Pablo role. So Nuno has been training with him for 3 days and sucked that into him already. I really don't know. Mukasa, one of the few positives, obviously the Charlton goalkeeper made a very good save. He very wanted the ball, so he could be a huge positive for us, but under a different manager, I think. Yeah, for me, Nuno needs to be sacked before it's too late. I know we've got Southampton on Tuesday, but we've got Watford away next week. Like, tough place to go. They beat Southampton at home last week. So yeah, we need to action now. But who is making the decisions at this club? It'll be too little too late. I've just started watching Nick's from Claret and Booze, and he mentioned we're playing Millwall in a couple of weeks. Imagine Nuno's tactics against them. They're top of the league at the minute. 5 goals scored, no goals conceded, and we're going to go to there. No. 44 games remaining, 44 games with a different manager. I would love to see Eddie Howe. That is my dream manager. I wanted him when he was at Bournemouth. All them years ago. I think it was when Callum Wilson scored a hat-trick when we lost. I said that straight away. I said that's the manager I'd want at West Ham in the future. But that's very unrealistic. I think he wants a break in football. So my next option is Craig Bellamy. Go and put, I don't think it will cost that much. Just go and pay 2 or 3 million compensation from Wales. He might not even have compensation, to be fair. He gets the club. He's an absolute, always speaks highly, gets the fans, and he plays very good football. And he knows, being on the coaching staff, he knows the Championship well when he was at the coaching staff with Burnley under Vincent Kompany. But whatever happens, it needs to change. Like, we cannot go on like this. We really, really can't, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, as I mentioned, his tactics. Praise for Piroe to get his goal. Very good strikers, instant finish. And then we'll get onto the penalty. So, yeah, I thought we had a lifeline. Connor Coventry couldn't gift us, the former West Ham academy boy, West Ham fan, literally gifted us gift us an opportunity. Jared Bowen, how many penalties? I haven't looked, but I can remember how many penalties he's taken for us. But yeah, Taty done it. Statter run up. The goalie was wrong-footed completely. Anyone could have rolled it, and he hit the post. But if we draw that game, do you reckon Nuno may have got more time? So maybe that could be the only positive I can take from this game. We can't wait 5 or 6 games. It needs to happen now. But everyone in the comments, if you want to let me know what you think of my manager's choice, Bellamy, let me know. But yeah, I'm just going to give a quick power ratings for you. Hermansen, 3. Kyle Walker-Peters, 4. Didn't have the best of games. Mavropanos, 4. Kilman, he done okay, 5. Ollie Scholes, 4. Engels, 5. Kante for his half performance, probably a 4. Solomon, done okay. I'll probably give him a 6. Bowen, 5. Taty, had a couple of chances, but probably a 5 as well. Piroe, I'm going to give him a 6. And Alford and Mukasa, I'm going to give them a 6s as well. I can't even give a man the match for that performance. Let me know. Veltman done okay as well when he come on. But yeah, we need players. Diouf's going to be out the door, so we need players as well. We need an experience. I thought Harry Amas from Man United would be good, but he knows the league well. But I think we need a bit of more of an experienced left back to help Ollie Scholes out. I can't trust him for 46 games. And I'm really sorry. I don't mean that. Mavropanos, what he done for that second goal, he don't look like he's interested either. So I think we're going to need 5 or 6 players. But will that happen? I don't know. But yeah, that's my reaction. Let me know. And yeah, I hope it doesn't ruin your Saturday. We move on. And yeah, hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. One thing left to say. Come on, you iron.